Too many years ago, that must have been too many years ago.
What was that song again? If I was a whiskey and I was a duck.
I drive to the bottom and never come up. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die. I sit on the elephant's trunk. The elephant sneezed and fell on his knees. And what became of the monkey monk? Well, it's that pretty nice having my dresser drawer there with all my clothes in it and my TV on top of it with make me feel at home. Ashore, hallelujah, Michael row your boat ashore, hallelujah. Remind me the day when we spent the day writing love letters in the sand. I love you, they wrote out there in the sand.
Then, unlike himself, he appeared in the lobby one night with his shirt off, and he fell, and he injured his hip. And all this happened afterwards. Now when I visit him, and he falls asleep, and I work on a crossword puzzle that he used to help me with, even though he couldn't see, he couldn't hear, and he would put the answers in the wrong space. But we worked on it together, and he was still a miracle when he did that. There was a time when he would read the Sunday funnies to us, and we'd all crawl onto his lap like some sort of storyteller doll. And he would start in on the funnies, and my sister Carol, she would hold a wet washcloth in her hand because he would nod out in the middle of a story, and she'd dab his eyes, and he'd wake up and, "Dad, keep reading," and he'd read for another panel, and then he'd pass out again. "Ah, Dad," it's the reason I said to myself, if I'm ever going to hear those funnies, I'm going to have to learn to read. So he inspired me to learn to read.
Are you ready?
Ready as death.